It do? All right. Ain't no shot of whiskey. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Huh? Oh, okay. Blame back. I see Blame. My bad, chat. My phone died. Y'all know I got multiple phones and shit. Everybody in the bar get tipsy. My bad, Bloody. My bad, Blame. My ass. My phone died. Coop, what up, Coop? My boy Earl in this motherfucker. That bitch said mirror head. Hey, chat, my lady wanted to spruce it up for the chat. So I let her go ahead and spruce it up for me, you know what I'm saying? My bad, my phone died, chat. I did not mean for that to happen. My bad, chat. I love y'all, man. Even you ugly niggas. Ugly niggas. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all boys are like Bloody. Hey, Bloody, you look like you pay rent in a trash can on Sesame Street. Now, what I'm gonna do, chat, finna get into this next topic. I think y'all gonna enjoy it. I think y'all gonna enjoy this topic. So, as I was saying before, I went down this like Twitter rabbit hole of these videos of all these men in court with these crazy women that they can't get out of their life. And like, so the first one that I did end up doing a reaction video, right? So I'm doing this reaction video, right? So this how it went down, chat. So this lady forged her husband's signature on the deeds to sell his property. Get in front of the judge and tell the judge, "No, Your Honor, I didn't do it." Your Honor say, "I'm not a handwriting expert, but I can tell you wrote both his signature and yours." No, that wasn't me. I didn't do. So the judge said, well, who else would want to defraud him? Who else would want to take some of his money? What else, Jackson? Who else would want to take some of his money, right? Then you got this meth head lady on meth. The judge grant the boyfriend or the husband, ex-husband, whatever, full custody. Soon as the judge say, well, okay, so looking at this, I think that so Dad, you're gonna get full custody. The mother said, he's a fucking drug dealer. I say, okay. We going somewhere. Okay, this is getting good, right? This is getting good. And then my favorite one was this black chick. Her baby got disability. She getting $3,600 a month. So for the baby disability, and she won't work, and she living in her ex-husband's house. He trying to sell the house. The realtor is going to try to show people the house because they gonna buy it as is. He ain't trying to remodel it. He ain't trying to get more money. He just want the house sold. So she like, well, I just hope that he reconsiders putting me and his children on the street because this is our family home. And we've been here forever, and our kids grew up here, and I would hope that he would reconsider. Man, the lady was so unruly. The judge threw his hands up like, bitch, I'm over you. And the lady was like, same. The judge threw his hands up like, God damn it, stop talking. She was like, same. Man, when I say, then the one black lady kept holding the kid hostage. She kept holding the baby hostage, right? And the judge like, so when I told you that the kid had to see the daddy in July 3rd, did the kid, what about July 16th? What about July 28th? What about August 3rd? What about August 16th? She said, no, no, no. The judge say, ma'am, you got to go to jail. I'm sending my deputies to your house to pick you up. You got to go to jail, bitch. You ain't complied with no court order that I gave you for this man to see his kids. No. Oh yeah, you going to jail today. You doing 10 days in jail. Your Honor, 10 days in jail, bitch. You ain't go to jail, bitch. And 10 days ain't long enough to get commissary. So your ass in jail for the free hoe. He said that hoe to jail for 10 days. I was like, damn, is this many women fucking off in court with these judges thinking that they smarter? The one black woman who wouldn't move out of the man's house, she kept blocking the realtor from showing the house, that bitch. Bro, this hoe thought she could out-talk the judge, out-talk the lawyer. She just got the best story already. Oh, everybody gonna see it her way and understand. Like, bitch, you don't understand. Nobody want to hear you talk. Not only is your husband over you, but the judge done threw up his hands. Like, man, bitch, I don't even want to talk to you no more. The judge told the lady, he said, look, basically, I'm going to give you till Monday to comply with everything that's going on, or I'm going to have the sheriff come remove you, bitch. Because I'm tired of you. The judge had to deal with that bitch for 20 minutes. That man had to deal with that shit for 13 years of his life. I feel bad for any nigga gotta be with a nagging bitch that's trying to run a man, that's trying to be over a man. Bitch, go sit your goof. I don't care what you done in life, ho. I don't care how educated you is. I don't care what nagging shit you gotta say. Go sit your goofy ass down. You will never be over a man. Never. And any nigga that give you that illusion that you run him, bitch, he either do one or two things. Cheat on you religiously. That nigga either cheat on you religiously or you got a sucker. Ain't no man finna be walked on by no goofy bitch. Oh yeah, you just talk you to fucking death. That one thing I don't like about most bitches. They know a man natural instinct is not to want to hear that shit. So they think they gonna talk your ass to death. Bitch, you ain't gonna talk me to death. You finna be in this motherfucker by yourself. For real. You got bitches mad they can't get men. I got smart. I try to tell these women, divorce ain't the lick no more, ladies. It's not the lick that you thought it was. These men are way more smarter and got way too much sense for you to say, oh yeah, you're not gonna have a legacy. I'm gonna take all your money so you won't have a legacy. Men too smart. They love you. I ain't say the nigga didn't love you, baby. I'm saying the nigga too smart. Men recognize that women don't care about no motherfucking legacy. They care about revenge. They care about vindictiveness. They care about being a victim when you get rid of their ass. A bitch ain't got number victimhood. You see what I'm saying? A nigga know that shit. We hip now. We hip now. Nigga don't want to hear that crying. You ain't got nothing but for a nigga but victimhood. Now you the victim. This bitch said today on TikTok, she said, I want to leave my husband so bad. So bad. But I ain't worked in 10 years. And with my mental health and my mental conditions, I just don't know how I would fare in the work world. I haven't worked in so long. So basically what you said is, you's an ungrateful bitch. You done had it so good that you ain't had to work in 10 years and you want to leave him so bad. Hey, anybody here can help me not work for 10 years? Anybody? Anybody? I promise I won't cry about it like this, bitch. I promise I won't. Can anybody help me not work for 10 years? That bitch say, I haven't worked for 10 years. 10 years. I don't know what I would do in the workforce. Because that trying to trick a man to be with you, and then you gonna beat him up at the end and take all his shit, and he gonna be miserable, and you gonna at least get to live the rest of your days off of his money. Man, them days gone, shawty. Them days are finito. Those days are finito. And y'all don't believe me. That energy is finished. Any woman thinking that a man's so dumb, I know you might be laying right next to him right now, sis. Oh, I know where his money at. Oh, I know what he got going on. I know. Bitch, you live in 2024. A nigga is not, and if you know everything, he ain't got much money, like me. I ain't rich, bitch. I'm normal. You know what I'm saying? If you know where all your man money at in 2024, it's because he not rich. He ain't got like 4 million, 9 million, 18 million in the bank, like well off. Like, no. So you confident because it ain't much. Oh, I know everything. I know everything Clarence does. Clarence don't do nothing without telling me. I know we know Rasputia. We know Rasputia. We know. Clarence don't. I know where the money go. I know where I know when I pack his lunch. I know everything he does. We know Rasputia. Men and women, even the women can see that she love you, but you a bum. Know what I'm saying? A woman can see like, oh, I love him a lot, but the nigga won't work. He don't really bathe that much. He play PlayStation all day. I come home, the house dirty. Nigga won't fill out a job application. She had like a job application, holy water to a demon. Nigga won't go to work to say can't bring in no money. She supporting you. Yeah, she know you love. She love a bum. She know she love a bum. She know she love a bum. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She just gonna come to her senses sooner or later. Oh shit! I love a bum. I'm in love with a homeless nigga. I'm telling you. See, one thing about me, I've never dated a bum bitch. I've never not dated a woman that has not either had or able to get her own. I don't know that world. Like, a lot of y'all know, like, helping y'all bitch out. I don't know none of. I don't know what that's like. I'm sorry. I'm talking about every baby mama, every girlfriend. I can't empathize with you on that. I don't know what having a bum bitch is like. A bitch with no money for Darius? Like, I have no idea. I have absolutely no fucking idea what that's like. I'm sorry, my whole life. I've never dated a bum quee. I've never dated like some ratchet white girl. Like, never. Never, chat. Never. So, like, shit like other people been through, like, I don't know, hey, Cole, I don't know nothing about that. All my bitches been boss. You know what I'm saying? All my bitches been boss. I don't know nothing about no. And you know, I've been resented for that. I've been resented by even like my the bitch I leave, she'll be a boss bitch. It just don't work out. And I'll find another boss bitch and she be mad as fuck. Like, oh yeah, you I'm like, bitch, what you I can't help I attract boss bitches. I don't okay, we ain't work out. I'm gonna find another boss bitch. I've just never, it's just not in me, chat. I've never, chat. I feel like it's beneath me to date like what a IP? I feel like it's beneath me to date like a bum bitch, like a bitch, like, can you help me get my nail done, my hair done? Like, I've never, man, I ain't gonna take it too far, but I can't see me doing that. I can't see that for Durs. Like that may be good for you. That may be all right for you, but I've never. The only one time I had like a little shorty like I had to do the most for, you know, had to sell a little bit more dope. Was like my son mama, cause she was a jit. She would like all my shorties been younger than me, but she was way younger than me type shit. You know what I'm saying? She was like 19 or some shit. I was like 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what it's like to date a bum kui. Some of you niggas, you know, y'all bitches don't make no money. Like, and if they do, their priorities fucked up. Like, I just never dated a woman like that. And usually dating a nigga like me, once they start feeling themselves, and they because of how I function, and now they want to try to boss up and change their lifestyle. I usually lead them hoes to their own devices, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I leave a bitch to her own devices. I don't be trying to get in the mix. Once I see you, you know what I'm saying, you a little bit better than the show. You know what I'm saying? You was WWF, now you trying to go WWE or WWC, WCW, or Bellator, but we UFC. I'll let you go do your thing. For real. But even my sisters, not my sisters with an S, just one of them. One of them be like thinking like I'm not him for never having a bum bitch. Like my sister like kind of sort of semi resent me high level. Cause like, oh, my brother always basically like cause I won't fall, kinda. Or like even when I'm down, I ain't down type of nigga because I got good spirits. Like my sister resent me for this. That's why we don't got a good relationship to this day. But it's kind of weird because my boy Tyrell, he got the same relationship with his sister. It's weird with that sister dynamic. Like a bitch, like your sister, some sisters really see what they never had in a man and a brother. You know what I mean? It's almost like the same thing with mothers and sons. Like some sisters, like your blood sister gonna resent you, dog, because you're not a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. It's a weird thing to try to honestly explain. I'm not I think a therapist maybe would give you better terminology and be able to like understand this psychosis situation a little bit better. But yeah, me and my sister, we really don't vibe like that because I know she resentful for my blessings. Like you resent me because I can't find I won't cuff a bitch that's broke. I won't cuff a bitch that's naggy. I did that one time in my life and my family ain't seen me for like 5-6 years. I'm just not getting back right from being isolated with a goofy ass isolated bitch. A person that don't want you to know they real life. I can't deal I never been like that. That's probably why I'm a little bit too open right now with the YouTube shit. Got my real name up here, Darius Bethune, all that. Cause I was isolated with my ex. I couldn't have friends over for dinner like I want to. I'm a chef. I know how to cook. I know how to entertain, bottles of wine, vibes. Like that's how I really am. Good music. And I couldn't do that for like 5-6 years dating this bitch with roaches and all kind of shit I don't want to talk about no more because I'm out of that shit and I live a way better fucking rich ass life and I'm boss balling. I left that roach bitch behind. Bye, roach bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got to deal with a bitch like that, one of these bunquee ass bitches. If you don't want to be with that bitch, she want to ruin you. That's that. See, niggas think like, oh yeah, I can get with a bitch if it don't work out, whatever. Bro, with certain bitches, it don't go that way. When you see these whole got certain tendencies, you shouldn't fuck with them because when they can't win, they plan is to ruin you. Winning to them is you being less better off than you were when you met them. That's what winning to a woman is. They don't care if you got to be in jail, dead. A woman don't give a fuck long as her feelings feel better. That's what men don't get. You gonna be torched by a woman because she's trying to adjust to her feelings. She need to feel better about this situation. You trying to do better. It's a big difference, player. You better hide this. You better get your ass up out of there. Better get your ass up out of there. For real. Every time I see my ex on the edge, the only reason why my ex didn't get left when I really wanted to leave, because the bitch got sick 3 times in a row. If it weren't for Huff and Puff and blow your house down, I would have been out that bitch even before that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like Blaine say, nigga can't do nothing without they girl say. I don't know. I'm respectfully to my woman that I love, cherish, and worship the ground that she motherfucker walk on. A bitch don't tell me to do shit. I don't play none of that. You don't run me. I run this shit. I'm the man, and I don't even play that role. I don't do none of the big machismo. I'm the man of the out. I don't do none of that goofy shit. But since we're talking about it, I say it loud, nigga. I run shit. My lady don't run me. I'm the machismo, nigga. I don't know what nigga walking around they lady run them and tell them what to do. And let me tell you something else about me running the show. My lady, the other day, she had on, my friends was either over, we was at a friend's house. I can't remember which one. But she had on a skirt. And I got we outside. She sitting in the chair and she cold. I can read my lady body language. I know the motherfucker cold. I go get her something to cover her legs. She say, hey, are you trying to cover me up because you got a problem with what I got on? And I respectfully said, bitch, I ain't like that, bitch. I don't care what you got on. I seen that you was cold. So I'm saying in reverse, I don't run my lady. Respectfully. I let her do her because I like her for her. I started dating her and, ambitions and dreams of living life for the rest of that because I like her. I ain't like this bitch to turn into Mother Teresa. You try to turn the bitch to Mother Teresa, then trying to figure out why you stopped getting your dick sucked. How about that? I like my bitch freaky and wild just the way she was born. I like her drinking a whole bottle of Terramata. That's how I like my woman, a bottle of Terramata. I don't want no goddamn nun. If I wanted a nun, I'd be a priest, bitch. You see what I'm saying when I see what I'm saying? Got niggas winding the tape just to see what I'm saying. Now I don't run my lady, and my lady don't run me. We two people who love and enjoy being around each other. We like each other. As much as we get on each other's nerves, we actually like each other. That's what the fucking dope part is. Not me trying to, I'm the man around here. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. You the man, you stupid ass boy. Especially playing video games all day, talking about what you the man of. Sit down, Clarence, and your Call of Duty controller. The fuck is wrong with you? Talking about what you the man of. Take your goofy ass to work. Niggas can't even get hired by McDonald's talking about what they the man of. Bitch, get Wendy's to fucking accept your application and then we can have a conversation. How about that? Tell me what the fuck you are, nigga. Maddie. Yeah. What's up, Miss Maddie? How you doing? How you doing, Queen? How you doing, Queen? Shout out to my little sister, Maddie. But yeah, chat, you gotta be in relationships respectfully. You not finna tell me shit. And my lady, she kind of look at me crazy, like, you don't care if I. Hell no. I got in this shit because I like you. I didn't get in this shit to direct you into traffic, bitch. I don't. The fuck? Anybody get in a relationship trying to control somebody and trying to tell them what to do and trying to, they don't got a good intention for you. They don't love you. I'm being real. Anybody get in a relationship with you talking about how you dress, what you put on, where you going, what you, they there for security. A lot of people can't get in relationships wholeheartedly no more because they poor. Everybody poor. A lot of people looking for a lifeline. You better recognize that shit. Motherfucker trying to tell you where you going, what you doing, who you talking to. Well, motherfucker looking for security. They don't want you to find nobody better. You better pick up on it. That's security. That's a motherfucker that don't want to work. That's a motherfucker that don't want to grind. I ain't never asked my lady in the world where you go. She say, baby, I'm going here. I trust what she say, and I let what my dog said, DDG little nephew name. He said, woo wop. They say woo wop. When you get older, when you walking with your lady, you gonna hold her hand? He say no. They say why? You say cause she get lost. She lost. and that's so player. I mean, if you ain't get it, you ain't get it, you lost. The baby, and woo wop a baby. Woo wop a child. Woo wop told you now. That's how you really gotta feel about this shit, dog. Woo wop said, I ain't holding no bitch hand. If she get lost, she lost. Yeah, pick up what the player putting down. Pick up what the player putting down. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. I watch 100-year-old people find love. I ain't studying none of you motherfuckers. It's motherfuckers 100 years old gonna find love. If your mind, body, and spirit in the right place, I'm telling you, the universe got something for you. If you find yourself doing the right thing and keeping your spirit in the right place, the universe got something for you. And you may not think so, but that's why I stay the way I do. And I do my best. I ain't perfect by a long stretch, but I do my best to rock with how the universe tells me, because I know the gift that I'm looking for. I know the gift I'm looking to receive. And I know how important that gift is to me. And I ain't gonna squander it. I know what's at the end of the race. They told me the prize already. See what I'm saying? You know when you're doing something, you're working, and you know when you're done working, they about to give you $300 in cash. You know what I'm saying? You got more incentive to, I hope the day go by. Oh, we working, because as soon as that clock strike 59, they finna hand me that cash feeling fine. And that's really what working hard and being good in life is like. Doing your job. Doing your job is to follow your heart. Toucan Sam say follow your nose. The road for a human is to follow your heart. Now, sometimes we follow our mind and think it's our heart. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Sometimes you follow your mind and try to connect it with your feelings, with your thoughts, so you make the wrong decision. See, nobody tell you to do that. But following your heart ain't gonna never lead you wrong. Following your true heart ain't gonna never lead you wrong.
It's think before you speak, not love before you speak.
Some of y'all poor, not financially, but socially and spiritually. Poor. No spiritual and no social currency. That's what I try to teach Jess a lot. I'm on just hard as fuck about social currency. And she don't get it at times because it's not something being a person like Jess that she's had to look at. Jess is a very free-willed kind of I fly and float and swim and just gonna do Jess respectfully. But she's had to be in a relationship with a guy like myself who I'm cognizant of everything, I think. At least I try to be. And had to explain to her, like, we a couple now. Your social currency is mine. Your credit, like we share bills, we share credit. Your credit score is mine, damn near. I hope not, cause mine terrible. But you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You represent me, I represent you. Nah, it's the same reason why, like, I'm a flirty ass nigga. Like, I know the right thing to say to a woman at the right time. I'm good at it. That's why I don't even talk to people. I love my lady, and I'm so secure in my shit that much. I don't even talk to bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't even talk to bitches. I don't even want a bitch to get the wrong idea. And then I gotta check a bitch because I ain't trying to have mine check me. You know what I'm talking about? Check. I don't do the friendly. I don't do none of that. My lady called a bitch, wrote a we co-workers, we be goofy with each other. Somebody wrote something on my desk because I had either skated and my bosses was like rapping and going crazy. So I come back to a note on my desk. Man, my lady erased that shit. Oh, hold, don't play on my face, hold. I'm like, playing your face, like, oh shit, this. But you know what I'm saying? Chat, it be going like that. That's why I don't want to around my desk. Cause I like my messages from other women to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
I wish they would.
Ah. She's sitting right here. She's abusive, so I like to trigger her sometimes.
They're gonna get punched in her face. I told Paul about that. I said, "What a little bitch." He goes, "You know what?" He goes, "Let me tell you something." He said, "One really cool thing about you, and this is the reason that you have the guy that you do, is," he goes, "a lot of white women don't," and he hesitated when he said it. He goes, "A lot of white women don't stick up for themselves or say what the fuck they have to say like you do, and it's interesting." He goes, "I like that about you." He goes, "The fact that you didn't even have to hold that back, like you just came up like, what the fuck is this shit?" He's like, "A lot of white women don't do that." I'm like,
so y'all see what I deal with on a regular basis. Like some shit could be innocent. She don't give a fuck. Like that's why I don't even play. You know what I'm saying? I don't do. Nah, it's really true. Like it's why I don't get no bitch no rope. Cause like my lady quick to make it uncomfortable. What's going on, bitch? You know the servant bitch that try to be too nice.
No, that's different. That's her job.
No. I'm talking about the overly one, the one flirting. Like she ain't gonna let it slide once.
No.
She gonna say something to Bridget ASAP. Listen, bitch.
Because I speak. I'm a woman. I mean, it's womanese. Men don't pick it up.
See what I'm saying? Oh, men pick it up. We pick it up. Y'all delusional and think we not picking it up. What up, BJ?
Innocent. That wasn't innocent. That was a slight womanese. Like, bitch, I have not ingratiated myself into your presence, nor do I even know your fucking name, or never said.
Who you talking about? Somebody specifically at this point?
Brooke. Yes.
Who's Brooke?
The right on the desk. There.
Hey, chat. Some girl wrote on my desk. I don't even know who she is, but my lady do.
Because I can tell what she likes too. I can look at her style and be like, "You ain't fucking with my chocolate, bitch."
You ain't fucking with my chocolate.
I walked up to Paul. I said, "Paul, what's up with that other fucking snowflake ass bitch over here?" I was like, "She's a snowflake, huh?" I was like, "I already know. I could already."
Y'all see how women create hate out of thin air?
Because I already knew what I needed to look for.
hey, I know what to look for.
No, me, like, in her. Like, as far as, like, confirming what my thought was. Like, oh, you really played in my face. I could see, it just, I see it, man. It was little, but it was a start. It was testy. And I had to stop her test right away. Like, you failed the test. You can't continue. You know what I mean?
I just like it, you know?
Hi, BJ.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, chat. That's why I'm I'm not. You know how some people say like if you don't tell the truth, you lying. Like if you don't say not saying nothing is lying. I just don't say nothing, chat. Like, cause my lady can have beef with like 14 bitches at work.
But I don't.
No, I'm saying the potentiality. Like if I said
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
it's like it's just a non-stop thing. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna be fucking at that point like overwhelmed with like the information. Like you know what I mean? It's like it's not worth it. It's not. I'm not
No, it's
lying to
not.
you.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
not saying everything because I'm not making nothing of it.
There doesn't need to be, yeah.
Yeah, and
Unless it's like an ultimate
but the way
disrespect,
you function,
you would never
you're
know.
gonna hate that bitch. Like you're gonna have a problem. Like, and that's the difference with you. It's
I
like
appreciate you saving my,
saving your job. Yeah,
my
saving
peace.
our finances, our rent.
And my peace.
Yeah, our fucking $22,000 mortgage. Sure, I'm happy to fucking make sure we're good.
It.
Yeah, absolutely. Because sometimes you just be on one.
Very little. I'm really good with other ladies,
Not ones that you think interested in old chocolate daddy over
because
here.
they all say hello to me. The ones that say hello and make their presence like, hi, how are you? And I can tell you not some cheesy shit. Like fake.
They still be on fake cheesy shit.
And I'll be able to tell.
No, y'all can't tell everything. You just think you can.
In majority, not everything. I'm not.
Yeah, I know. Majority's fine, but not everything.
I don't want to
Jesus.
see it all. I don't want to see it all. That's too much.
Yeah.
Exactly, QC.
Hey, you say the avalanche get bigger the steeper the mountain. Let me tell you something.
Let's stop adding snow then.
Hey, ain't nothing but snow around me. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the white ladies. Ain't nothing but snow around there. You know what I'm talking about?
That actually worked out, QC. That was pretty
Snowy. Snowy. Hey, chat. My last topic is incredible. I ain't gonna get there yet. I wonder what happened to the first. Oh, my phone died. That's what happened to the first live. I'll be high. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Don't do it. I don't. Whatever. We're fucking lit. We happy, chat. I'm drinking white. Hey, white got me right. I had drunk like a shot of Hennessy earlier first. I ain't gonna lie. I did drink a shot of Hennessy.
Why you took my stuff?
But what?
Why you took my liquor? Why you holding
Because
it
you
so
left
tight
it.
now?
You
grabbed it tight.
It's mine now. You left it.
That's funny. Can you turn the lights off? You see what the table stuff back there? Let me turn the backlight off.
Huh?
Can I turn the backlight off and you have the ring light on?
No. This is my aesthetic. When you do your show, you do the lighting.
That's why I asked instead of doing it.
Yeah, you learn.
Yeah.
You better know.
Questions equal answers equal knowledge.
You say, what kind of white? Hey, shit. I can't discuss that on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, not you, snort.
I can't discuss that on the channel, man. We got kids in here, though. Hey, everybody in the bargain tip shit.
The kind of snow you plow.
But yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my last topic for a little bit. We're gonna vibe, see what the game talking about. I don't do white unless I want to be mad. I'm gonna be honest, I never done white before. I never done, but it's weird saying I never done it because a lot of y'all gonna say I did when I tell you that I did. Let me explain. Like I've eaten a lot of cocaine, but I've never snorted it. But I've probably eaten tons of it. I used to gum line cocaine when I was drinking because I used to sell cocaine a lot. So I just like peel out my gums and cocaine, like hold it, and then just drink liquor and just sit there on coke in my gums. So it was like, damn, did I not do coke or did I do coke? Chat, tell me did I used to do coke? Because I never snorted it. I ain't gonna lie. I honestly don't need to lie. Never snorted. I've snorted one thing in my life. I snorted an Adderall one time in my life. You know, it's Numby. Yeah, I used to just go Numbies, bro. Hey, BJ say definitely did.
Definitely did.
Definitely did, bro. You were doing coke. You were literally doing it. Yeah, I guess that's my version of doing coke. I just was too pussy to snort it. I can't snort no. I snorted Adderall one time, and I had a sugar drip for 7 hours, like just orange drip falling down my neck. I was geek. I ain't sleep for 2 days. That Adderall, you snort Adderall, bitch, you gonna ride the pony. You snort Adderall, you gonna ride that pony. Now I know how to kill people. You snort Adderall, you'll get your man. You hunt a nigga down for 3 days. Just crush up some Adderall and oh, you gonna find you who you want to get, nigga. You can get your man on the Adderall, nigga.
You snorted manufactured amphetamines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you need to word it that way? What was your redefinition of Adderall for?
Amphetamines are.
She say you snorted manufactured amphetamines. I said yeah, Adderall. That's what I just said, Adderall.
Drugs are just crazy because it's the same thing as meth, but not crystallized, which makes it methamphetamine.
It ain't no. Whoa! You
I
just
used
went.
to take it. Calm down.
That don't mean wait. That don't mean you
That's
right because you try to tell me to calm down, white lady.
Sorry, it is though. It's the same thing.
What you?
It's just the legal regulated here. We can prescribe this to you, but it is the same thing as like a low dose of meth. Yeah, baby.
Cause see chat, see chat, they why you don't agree with everything people say. Hey, they why you don't agree with everything people say, chat. I'm just leave it there. I mean, you know what? But I love my lady, chat.
I love you too.
I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I love a long time. I ain't gonna bother her right now. You know I ain't trying to make her mad because I want some pussy, and I've been trying to squeeze as much out of this motherfucker. Man, I've been ready to go, chat. Like, I feel like I took a blue chew. Like, it was last night. Last night, I got too drunk. I was mad. Like, yeah, we had a great time last night. I took it straight to Pound Town, but I had a little bit too much alcohol in my system tonight. I ain't gonna be drunk dick tonight. You finna get that Urkel. You finna get that Stefan. Bitch, I'm gonna turn the Stefan on your ass. See, I'm goofy right now, bitch, but when I'm ready to when I pop that blue chew, I don't pop no blue chews, chat. I don't pop shit. I'm being funny. I got real dick over here, chat. No homo, guys, but I ain't there yet. I'm 40, chat. I'm saving all the Viagra, the honey packs, the blue chews. I'm saving all that shit for like when my dick starts sputtering. When I get dick sputters, when my dick be like, when the bitch won't turn on good. Well, you got to put your foot in it. Then I might take some then. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had a Viagra. I took a dick pill one time, like one of them bee stingers from the gas station, because I was fucking with this chick that ain't had no booty, and my brain wouldn't work. My dick wouldn't get hard. Like my brain was like, we don't like this. My dick was like, I don't either. I don't know what this nigga doing here. Like, why are we here? Like my body really felt like that, and I tried to take one of them like dick pills. One of them caffeine dick pills, and bitch, I was just high on caffeine for 18 hours, bitch. It wasn't, my dick still didn't get hard. Like that bitch did not work. I was just lit on caffeine. I was high as cadoodle. I took 2 of them bumblebee. Nigga, I was high, nigga. My dick was like a noodle still. That bitch couldn't get no dick out of me twice. I tried to fuck that hoe 2 times. That bitch got a noodle every time. That's how you know, that's how I know me. Like, I ain't attracted to you, bitch. You gonna get a noodle. Like, I don't give a fuck. Your breath stank, your pussy stank, bitch, you finna get a noodle. Like, my brain don't do it. Some niggas can fuck through stank pussy. Some niggas can fuck through whatever. Bitch, you gonna get Darius. I don't care if I love you, we're married. All right. This ain't gonna work out. Bumblebee. Like, no. My body won't work. It feel like my body betraying me. I remember I ain't gonna say that. See my lady right here. I be talking too much sometimes. But yeah, man, if it ain't right, got to take flight. I'm telling you, chat. I be saying I gotta watch what I be talking. My lady be saying right here, man. I just be wilding, bro. I don't I don't want to disrespect my white Nubian queen.
I cannot.
Yeah, chat. Yo, babe, it's like mad early. We already getting to like we 15 minutes from our second hour of the stream.
It's only 11 fucking o'clock.
Y'all don't know I'm a Twitcher now. I'm on Twitch now, chat. Hey, the SubDivision TSD gang. We are on Twitch. So if y'all want to go ahead and give your boy a follow on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Same name, Darius Bethune. Search me on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Run it up, help your boy out on the Twitch thing, you know what I'm talking about? Cause next show we're gonna be set up, chat. We're gonna be live on IG, we're gonna be live on YouTube, we're gonna be live on Twitch. Y'all know we're gonna be doing all three together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just me and my white Nubian queen, bro. Just living life. Mad because the black CEO of Red Lobster took away endless shrimp, talking about he can do math. Bitch, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Who mad that the endless shrimp gone from Red Lobster, chat? Anybody know what Salem's is?
I told you the ceiling's open right here.
Yeah, I seen the traffic. Anybody know what Salem's is? I bet y'all don't know what Salem's is. Y'all don't live in. If you ain't in the South, you ain't gonna know. Especially, and it really kind of originate in the Bay. So if you ain't in the Bay, you ain't gonna know. Shout out to the Bay. I'm a Bay nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was a old nigga, but I'm a Bay nigga now. You know what I'm saying? I'm back to close to being the old nigga, but I'm really a Bay nigga. Y'all know me. I look like a Bay nigga, don't I? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to T-Bay. Shout out to Tampa Bay. Yeah, I'm a Bay nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bruh say cocaine a hell of a drug. Hey, man, listen here. I used to sell so much. I sold a lot of heroin, though, man. Heroin fucked up my life, chat. For real. I sold heroin for like a good summer. I tried to sell heroin. Let me stop saying I sold it. I tried. I made like a few hundred serves. Like I was booming. But some wild shit. I don't like telling this story, and I ain't gonna tell it. To be honest with you, because it made me sad, but I had to stop selling heroin. I can tell y'all one time I almost killed somebody. They OD'd right in front of me. I'll tell you, that nigga went blue and all. He was with God. He was with God. I ain't gonna lie. He was with God. That nigga died right in front of me. The nigga was chasing. He was speedballing. The nigga was up all night on ecstasy, kept popping bean on top of bean, and say nigga popped like 2, 3, 4 beans. And was waiting till I woke up that day so he can buy some dope off of me. And I'm talking about at like 8, 10, 9 o'clock in the morning, my phone started banging. Niggas calling for that dope. And he won on. So I go over there. I serve him up. I hang out for a couple minutes. That nigga ended up hitting that dope and went out, chat. Talking about went out shaky. And then that bitch stopped shaking. That bitch stopped foaming. That bitch just went blue. That bitch stopped moving. And then homeboy, I never forget his homeboy say, a white boy, a big ass white boy, nice as hell, one of the coolest guys you ever meet. Tommy and I forget these boys. I used to sell them drugs. One of them I broke my foot over, tried to kill him because he stole my dope. The one that's dead, the one that died, he ended up stealing my dope later on, and then I ended up trying to kill him. But his homeboy Tommy said, and that nigga cocked his hand back, chat like this. And fire! I mean, he slapped life into him, literally. He literally slapped life into, like, slapped him back into his body. That nigga said, oh! Nigga came back to life breathing. Eyes rolled back. Oh! I say, oh, he back? I'm out of here. Because, I sold him the dope, so I was going to go to prison. The white boy were going to tell if that cracker had died. So I just waited till he came back to life. I was like, bro, what we gonna do? That nigga say, fire! Slap that nigga right back into his body. That nigga say, I say, okay, he alive. I'll see y'all later. Y'all ain't get that dope from me. Now, mind you, chat, let me tell you how good this day was in profits. This was at 9 something. By 11 o'clock, the whole hood had found out that this nigga had died and came back to life off my dope. Man, I was sold out by 2, 3 o'clock. Everybody knew I had the strongest dope on the block. Nigga, it was over. That nigga dying I'm telling you, I sold dope for real. This story is not no fugazi. There's a lot of shit niggas can make up. I ain't gonna make up selling no dope. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came back to life and told it. And then he tried to buy some later. I wouldn't sell it to him. Then he tried to get another nigga who bought some earlier. And the nigga told me, he said, oh, bruh, when I get paid, I'm coming back. I'm gonna get my paycheck in about 2 more days. I'm coming back. And I know them niggas know each other. Man, that nigga called me in like 15 minutes. Like, man, let me get 2 more bags. I say, bro, you say you ain't got no money. You gonna handle that way? He said, oh, nah, you know, bro. Yeah, I say, nah, bro, that nigga died today, bro. I can't say no nigga died today. That nigga died today, bro. That nigga was still trying to buy some dope from me, and my dope killed him.
He a liability.
He a liability. He's a high ability.
His prices gotta go up.
I'm telling you.
Pay your bail.
And that's just one of my coke stories. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of my coke stories. Not coke. I mean, that was heroin. That was when I was selling heroin. And then I stopped selling. So how I started selling heroin is I was selling Roxy's first. And I used to just buy the pills and sell them. I was a hustler. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I didn't do pills. I smoked weed. I bought the pills. I knew they was going for a lot, like $15, $20 a pill. Sometimes $30 a pill. And this little ass pill. So I started selling Roxy's, and I was booming. I was doing good. But the pill mill shit stopped. When I got into Roxy's, maybe like a month later, 2 months later, they started cracking down on the pill mills. Because people started dying on the Roxy's.
The pressed pills, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, not pressed. Nobody was doing pressed pills back then. No such thing. Everything was prescription. All blue. Nobody was.
I thought you meant like pill mill.
When we say pill mills, we talking about y'all look, y'all don't even know what pill mills are. She thought she knew what a pill mill is.
Yeah.
A pill mill is a place that looks like a local gas station or a local like dentistry, like some hood shit. But they're a doctor and they're prescribing this shit out because they have incentive to sell these drugs. So you would go to a place that didn't require much paperwork. You got to get a prescription, go to Walgreens, and CID. No, you didn't have to go through all that. You go through a pill mill.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They call pill mills. Okay. All right. So the pill mill started shutting down in my city, right? So when I went to my plug, who was getting me the Roxy's, he also did Roxy's and he also did heroin, but I didn't know he did heroin. So I pull up one day. I ain't gonna say his name. Actually, I can tell you his nickname. I can actually tell you what I called him legitly. I called him Biggie. That ain't his government name, so I ain't got to worry about that. But this is my nigga named Biggie. So I tell Biggie, I'm like, yo, Big, I ain't making no money, bro. Like the Rox is gone. Like, nigga, I've been a week and a half, like no Roxy's. He like, yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that. He's like, I'm like, talk to me about what? He's like, nigga, you know what Roxy's are, right? I'm like, nah, nigga, they pills. I'm selling them like, what, they Xanax? They like Oxys? What? He's like, no, nigga. They like heroin. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, nigga, you don't see niggas hella fucked up, niggas shooting that shit up around you. I was like, yeah. Everybody I sell Roxy's to, they pull out their needle, they start shooting this shit up. He was like, yeah, nigga, because it's heroin. I was like, oh. He was like, you got money? I was like, yeah, I got my re-up. I've been trying to re-up. He was like, come with me. This nigga took me, I ain't gonna say where, but he took me to somewhere I done passed 50 million times in my life. I done passed this place. Never thought to turn down this road, pass this place, do all this. He take me to an office building. He go in the office building. He come out with my whole re-up in brown powder, right? But he only got like a baggie this big. I'm like, nigga, what my money at? What this? I don't want this shit. He like, bruh, I ain't finesse you, bruh. Let me tell you how you do this. Mind you, this is my first time seeing heroin. Never seen heroin in my life. Never fought with him. I'm sitting outside this office building in my car, waiting on this nigga to come out for like a fucking half hour. This nigga finally come out with this fucking baggie, this like a weed baggie, like, but it wasn't much shit in it. And I'm like, bruh, I just gave you like 130, 200 something dollars, bro. Like, what is this, bro? I can't make no money off of this. Man, chat, let me tell you the math on it. That nigga said, bro, that's 3.5 grams. I said, all right. He say, with this shit, you sell it in 0.1s for $10. I said, what? A 0.1, mind you, I smoke weed, so I know what a 0.1 is, because I know what a gram look like on the scale. I know what somebody sell you like a 0.7. So my brain was like a 0.1 for $10. I said, what is it, 3.5? I said, so I make $350 on these points? He said, yeah. Man, I gave that nigga some more money, sent that nigga right back in that bitch. And that's how I started selling heroin. I started selling heroin just because I didn't even know you could sell a 0.1 of heroin for $10. A 0.1 on the scale. That's how I started selling heroin. I started with the Roxys. I ain't know that shit was synthetic heroin. And then I started selling the heroin. And then once I started selling heroin, I started getting my own clientele. I used to fuck with this dude off of this area I used to be in. Y'all see me at Sloppy Taco Palace the other night. There's a dude living around the corner from there. And he put me on to Suboxone. I never knew what Suboxone was. And he asked me, he said, dude, do you got, he's like, you got box or something, he said. And I was like, what's that? He was like, Suboxone. He's like, it's prescription that help people get off heroin, but it's something they put in their system that it lasts long so that people like myself, because he was a functioning addict. Like, he had a high paying job. He paid all his bills, but he was a heroin head. So he was a high functioning addict. He wasn't like no poor, strung out fucking heroin head and like what you think on TV. Like, this person was functioning, like high paying job, pay their own bills, do all this shit. So he would want Suboxone. So not only was I selling heroin, I found a Suboxone plug. I started selling Suboxone. If you don't know what Suboxone look like, it's an orange pill. Back in the day when I was selling them, it's an orange pill in like a hexagon or an octagon or something like that. It was all like the size was like squared off type shit. And I used to sell Suboxone. I used to sell coke. And I used to sell heroin. And one day, some shit happened. One phone call changed it all. When I was selling drugs, like, and I was like heavy, like I always sold coke and weed, like or crack. I sold crack my whole life. I've been selling crack since I was like 12 years old, like trying to get my hand on some crack to sell it. So cocaine and crack is kind of natural to me in a sense. Weed, I started smoking weed at 11. I smoked my first joint at 11, but I really ain't become like a real weed head to start smoking weed till I was like 16, 17. But when it come to like hard drugs, like I seen worse than people. Like even like selling crack, I met some of the best people. Like people who looked after me like when I was in bad times. You think somebody a crackhead, but they just get high. That don't mean they poor. It don't mean they less off. It don't mean they don't got no money. It don't mean they don't save their money. Like you would have like I met so many type of drug like people who do drugs. Like you'll be amazed. Like you think everybody do drugs is just a street like junkie or something. Nah, man. Nah, I used to have a business partner who used to do crack. And he was my business partner when he one night he called me and asked me to get us some crack. That's the last time we've been business partners. But I sold him that crack. I sold Johnny Five Star crack probably like 10 times. And I say your name, Johnny, because you a bitch and you a sucker. And you'll forever be a bitch and a sucker and a crackhead fuck nigga. That's why I say your name, nigga. But yeah, I done sold Johnny and his little bitch ass wife, and a crack. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Rhino and Jen for fucking Johnny Five Star's wife in front of him. You little fucking cuck. You know I knew you was a cuck. All these years, you know my secrets, bitch. I knew you was a cuck faggot. Crackhead cuck. You was a CC. Anyway. But yeah, drugs lead you down to. That's why I think that's why I function the way I do too. Cause I used to sell so much drugs. Like I remember one time, nigga took me to like a junkyard to buy some pounds. It wasn't my money. I ain't had no money. I was with my plug, and my plug he used to like front me like half pounds and shit. And he like, man, come with me to pick up. Now, mind you, my plug at the time was like a wild street nigga. Like he a real hot boy. Like he got some bodies on him. Like he done stanked a couple niggas. Mind you, I ain't been in that type shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like a regular, just a drug dealer kid. You know what I'm saying? I just know I sell drugs. Like, but I know my plug, like, this nigga a killer. Like he a real killer. So I'm with my plug. Mind you, this nigga love me to death, chat. Like this nigga never harm a hair on my head. Like now I know this nigga a killer. And I ain't gonna lie, I beat my head be on the swivel with this nigga. I ain't got, but I know the nigga love me too. You know what I'm saying? So one day, me and this nigga, we vibing at this like little shop. He done bought me some Jamaican food. You know what I'm saying? Haitian food. It was some Haitian food. He bought me some Haitian food. We vibing. And he like, you ready? Mind you, we been at the Haitian spot for like 4 hours. Literally, I'm drunk, high. We just posted smoking in front of this Haitian restaurant for like 4 hours, chat. And then he like, you ready to go? I'm like, ready to go, bitch. I'm fucked up, bitch. Nah, my sisters come on like, what a nigga wanted me to get fucked up before I go where we going. Like, I'm head on the swivel. Man, chat. We go to this like junkyard type of like field, and it's a trailer in the middle of a field, just like an old school portable type shit, like a trailer just sitting right in the middle of this field. We driving out to this fucking trailer. It's small as fuck. He like, wait right here. This nigga come back and he like, he got something, he holding something. I can't see what it is. It's dark as fuck. But I can see it taking both of his hands to hold whatever the fuck he coming back with. This nigga opened the door. This nigga threw like 4, 5, 6 pounds on my lap. Like just dumped them all on my lap in the car. He was like, those are yours. I'm gonna go get mine. I'll be right back. Went and grabbed all his shit, put it in the trunk, and he drove me home on Front Street with all his weed. I'm sitting in the front seat. I'm just covered in weed. Not obviously it's packed up, it's bagged up, but like shit, bitch. I thought I'm drunk as fuck, bitch. I'm sitting here in the dark. I ain't got no gun, chat. I'm in the middle of this field. Mind you, this the crazy part. Now I remember the story better. We had went there early in daylight, and his plug wasn't there. The Rasta man wasn't there. So we went down while we ended up at the Haitian spot around the corner hanging out. Then I guess he got the call. We go back around the corner. We get to work. You know what I'm saying?
Cocaine koala would come, and you've changed your algorithm talking about drugs.
Say what?
You changed your algorithm talking about all the drugs.
I hope so.
Twice somebody came in. It's just interesting to me.
But yeah, chat, I've been a hustler all my life. That's why I tell my lady, like, I be I done chilled out a lot. And I guess her being a woman, she might feel like, I mean, we spend enough money, we do enough fly shit, but shit, she might feel like, nah, nigga, go get that money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if I turn that shit on, especially at this age, shit, if I turn it on, I gotta go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like I do got an opportunity that's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? That I might want to take advantage of. But just see how shit benefit me, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna say too much what my role is in the game. Shout out the crew. But like I'm never the nigga that can get shit. Like I mean I'm never like, yeah, no, I said it right. I'm never the nigga that can get shit initially. Like I'm not gonna know the Colombian plug or the cartel member that's here in the United States. I got one of my homeboys who was fucking with the cartel. He fucked up the plug. They was finna kill his ass, but I'm never that nigga that's connected to the plug. I'm always connected to the nigga that got the plug, but I just know so many niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I know a lot of niggas that don't got no work that's trying to really get some. So I be the underman in the middle like Mike type shit. So I might, you know what I'm saying, go back to, you know what I'm saying, because I was making a killing. I ain't gonna lie. I was making a fucking killing. So we'll see how that work out. But chat, I love y'all. That's 2 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I get down.